Hey guys, Chris and Hoop-de-doo!
Hello.
Sit the right way.
Oh,
you,
right.
you just keep doing this.
Alright, I'm sitting down and everything, so what's going on here?
And Mike here.
Hello.
And today we're doing a very special video series. Today is the 29th of December. I always want to say January for some reason. And for the last 3 days of the year, we decided to do a 3-part series counting down our 33 top games of 2014. That's 333.
Eh, 333. Or triple three.
3 days left, 3 videos, 33. That's
Yes.
4 threes.
What's with these two? Now I see threes floating everywhere.
Anyway, but we're not doing it, like I said, on one channel. We're doing it on 3 channels.
Right.
In this video, we're doing games 33 through 22.
And 33rd is going to be the worst one.
33rd is the worst. After that, all the other games we enjoyed.
Right.
Then, on Frontline Gaming Zone, we will be repeating game 22, and we'll be going 22 to 11.
Right.
And then the grand finale of it all, we will conclude on Comic Frontline, and we will conclude with our top 11 games.
Yeah, repeating the 11th game. Going
Again.
to our best game of
For
2014.
2014.
Right.
So, again, these are just our opinions. These are not based off of game scores, who played the games, a poll, a vote. These are just our choices, our favorites that we've enjoyed for 2014.
Right.
Some of the games we've played a lot of, some of the games we played very little of. So again, would our opinions change if we played the games from beginning to end? Absolutely. Unfortunately, we did not have the time, but next year we're going to get on that, so that this way, by this time next year, we will have played all the games and had a definitive opinion for each of our games for 2015. But for right now, we're doing the 11 bottom games, the 33rd through the 22nd. And let's start with the worst game in our opinion.
The worst game
Of 2014.
for Nintendo Wii U, Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric.
This game, horrible camera, horrible controls, disgusting reboot. I understand after a while you want to reboot a game. This has to be the worst Sonic game
Next
since
to
Sonic
06. In stereo, yeah. And the character changes.
And I don't know why everybody's...
Wow.
You know, a lot of people said there hasn't been a good Sonic game since Sonic 06. I have to disagree. I did like Sonic Colors. I heard good things about Sonic Generations. Haven't played it yet.
Awesome things.
And I've heard good things about the one with the werewolf.
Oh, Sonic Unleashed.
I've heard okay. And then I didn't hear too much about the Black Knight. I have
The
to play
Black
that
Knight
game.
was pretty good.
So
I've
you
seen it.
can't really say that there have been horrible games. I think that 06 and now Sonic Boom are the worst games.
And the character depiction's just like, first of all, Knuckles looks like he's on steroids when IQ level 0. And the voice changes and the story's just, no. I'm sorry. That game has to be the worst
Alright, continuing along.
Yes, let's
number
continue.
32 goes to Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes. But why? Because, guys, this is a glorified demo. Now, we were lucky. We waited till practically the end of the year, and we didn't pay the asking price. We paid, like, I think, $15 to $20. But this game, when it first came out, was a whopping $50, I believe. And this is just one stage that you play over and over again doing different objectives. And it's basically to prepare you for Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain, which comes out in 2015.
And not only that, how much older can Solid Snake get? He's like...
It's not Snake. This is apparently Big Boss.
Oh.
But anyway,
I thought it was
it's
Snake.
a demo. You basically, if you bought this game when it came out, you paid for a demo. But the good thing is you unlock bonus items in the game by playing this game. In Phantom Pain, you get bonus items because you actually went out and bought Ground Zero. If you bought this game when it first came out, you were very upset because you probably finished this game in like 2 hours, 3 hours tops.
Yeah.
The main mission took like 5 minutes to not 5 minutes, but maybe an hour. But it's a glorified demo, and because it's a glorified demo, it definitely deserves to be in the lower tier games. But for what the game was worth and for the gameplay and everything, it was spectacular. When you walked away from this game, you wanted more, and it definitely set you up for Phantom Pain, which is coming out next year. But again, because it's a demo, it definitely has to go on the bottom.
Alright.
Remake games count just like demo games, and that's what this game is. For number 31.
Yeah, for the PlayStation 3, Kingdom Hearts HD, or actually Kingdom Hearts 2.5. Actually.
HD Collection 2.5. You were right.
HD 2.5. Yeah, I got confused with the numbers. And, yeah, 2.5.
Again, this is a great game. Don't get us wrong. The only reason it's on the bottom tier of our list is because it's basically a remastering of a game that's already been released. How many years ago?
A couple of years ago. Like there's Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix, and Kingdom Hearts Recoded.
Which is, I believe, the newest of them.
Yeah,
that's why it's not
HD remastered cinematics. Yeah.
So, because it's a compiled game of older games, you really can't consider it a high. We can't really bring it up too high. But it's Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, it's Sora going on an adventure with Goofy and Donald Duck. Enough said.
And Kingdom Hearts 3 is also coming out at the end of next year, so I'm definitely looking forward to that.
So it's like Final Fantasy meets Disney.
It is. And this was a great series, and we loved it growing up, and I can't wait to play all the games again in HD. But definitely deserve the spot in the top 30.
Plus, I'm a fan of Axel. I like his character for some odd reason.
Number 31 goes to
this game right here, which is
Little Big Planet 3.
For the PlayStation 4.
It's an exclusive PlayStation game. It's a lot of fun to play. Again, not our type of game, but Cindy played it, and she definitely got me a little bit into it. I'm not going to lie. I did have a bit of fun on the game myself. Definitely something that the kids will enjoy. Definitely something that if you enjoy Little Big Planet, regardless what age you are, you're going to enjoy.
Yeah, and there's lots of puzzles to solve too. At least, you know, that's what makes it fun. Like to use your brain, like saying, "Let's do this, do that." It's a lot of fun. I'll say that.
Definitely. Really, we have not much to say about it because this is technically Cindy's game anyway. So.
All right. So I'll put that down there.
The next one for 30, we have two.
Right.
Together, because they're basically the same genre. We have Disney Infinity for the Wii U, both Disney Infinity 2.0 and Skylanders. Trap Team. I always want to say Trap Force. Both games involve portals. Both games involve accessories. This has the Infinity figures. This has the Skylanders. Trap Team. Trap Team brought in the new edition of Traps, where you trap the villains and then you have them fight for you. I like the innovation behind this game. I like the Skylanders that are connected to this game, and just the game in general.
Yeah, and you get that big puzzle where you can put the key things in there.
Right. So I thought that this was a very nice update for the game, Skylanders. Disney Infinity 2.0, need we say more, Marvel jumped into the mix.
Oh, yeah.
Enough said. We got this for the Avengers, we got this for Guardians of the Galaxy, and we got this for Spider-Man.
Yeah, because Marvel
had to do it.
Yeah, if you have Disney and Marvel, you got something really awesome in the mix.
Again, the reason these are lower on the tier are because the games are great, but you have to buy accessories to enjoy the games fully.
Okay. Next is PlayStation 4.
And I didn't even know it came out. Yeah, I didn't even know this came out this year, but we got this for Ellie. But I'm a huge fan of the series. Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn. This is the collector's edition we got. We haven't played too far into this game yet, but this is basically going to be something Ellie plays at some point. I wanted to reintroduce us to the Final Fantasy franchise because Type O and 15, I believe, are coming out next year.
Right.
So this was the game, I believe, that took place right before the new game, so we decided to give it a shot. We didn't play too much of it, that's why it's basically on the bottom tier.
Yeah.
That's really
Final Fantasy has lots of great graphics and lots of magic stuff that you can use. Alright, 128. So
this game would have gotten a lot higher if it came out this year, but unfortunately it did not. They remastered it for the next-gen console. Yeah. It's the PlayStation exclusive. The Last of Us Remastered. And again, like I said, they remastered The Last of Us for PlayStation 4. This includes the Left Behind DLC, which basically gave you a little bit more of a prequel to The Last of Us game. And then you got 8 new multiplayer maps in Abandoned, Reclaimed, and Territories. And there's also in-game cinematic commentary and cast by the cast and creative director. So basically, it's a remastered version of a game that came out last year. This definitely would have been. It was actually in our top 5 last year.
Right.
Unfortunately, because it's a remake, even though it came out in 2014, and even though it is technically a little different because they added the DLC, unfortunately, it has to stay on the bottom because, again, it is just a remastered game from a game that came out last year.
Now on to 27, which is Xbox One game of the Apocalypse Edition, Dead Rising 3.
The first open world Dead Rising game, we decided to give it a shot. It came out this year. This is the second version that came out this year. Apocalypse came out after. It was originally just Dead Rising 3. Apocalypse has a bunch of DLC attached to it to add to the game, extra missions, extra characters, extra, I believe, weapons. I don't remember exactly, but it was a lot of stuff. It's an Xbox exclusive, and it's lots of fun. I haven't gotten too far into this game either, but what about you?
Yeah, Apocalypse Edition, it's like really just amazing. Just fighting against zombies and just using any type of weapons. It could be a funny weapon, it could be a serious weapon. You're just fighting through them throughout the whole city of infected zombies. It's kind of like Walking Dead, but meets Dead Rising 3 in an absolute zombie kick-ass, man. Just enough said there.
This one's all you, Michael, so...
Yes, so this is 26.
No, 22, 23, 24.
Yeah, 24, yeah. So top 24 for the Wii U, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. Yes, I know, I am not a Toad fan, but I'll tell you this, though. Ever since I played the Super Mario Bros. U, and when I saw that Toad was doing the maze, I had so much fun doing it that I want to actually do this again. It's basically you playing as Captain Toad, trying to find these treasures and everything. And the only thing that makes it challenging is that you cannot jump at all. You just gotta walk, take elevators, do this, that, and you're gonna need the gamepad. That's a definite what you must need.
Well, it's a Wii U game, I would hope so.
To get to where you need to go. But this is really good. I thought that, you also could play as other characters. Yeah, pluck, throw, swing, and ride.
I thought Toadette was in it too.
Yeah, you can play as Toadette too, yeah, it's just that. I will be doing this for Frontline Gaming Zone, definitely.
Oh, the next game gets Mike's giggity goo on. The Wii U exclusive, Bayonetta 2. And not only do you get 2 when you buy Bayonetta 2, but you also get Bayonetta 1, which was never released on a Nintendo console. Bayonetta 1 was originally only on the Xbox or PlayStation. Now with the Wii U version or Wii U exclusive Bayonetta 2, you also get Bayonetta 1. So you get basically a 2-for-1 deal. So that's why this is definitely top of, nearly at the tip top of this list. The gameplay is awesome. It's fun. I enjoy it. There's an anime attached to this also. I know a few people are going to possibly mention that. I haven't played Bayonetta 1. We started Bayonetta 2.
Oh, man.
Wow. It's definitely up there in games that will definitely make you go on a few scenes, that's for sure.
Oh, giggity giggity. Yeah.
Yeah.
Giggity giggity. You can't forget that. Come on.
So, fun gameplay, Mike's giggity goo moments, and it's 2 games in 1. Definitely deserves... to be in the top.
Alright, and now we get to
number 22, which will also be on Frontline Gaming Zone, but we'll probably shrink it to this was number 22 and move on. But anyway, this has to be number 22, top of this list, because it's 2 games in 1. Well, let's show it, and then
NES Remix Pack.
It's the remix pack. The pack. You're right.
Yeah.
I forgot the NES collection returns with
and
a twist.
in this pack, you want to discuss?
I was just going to say, it's Remix 1 and 2, and it also has the Compete in the Nintendo World Championship Remix, and then the original Super Mario's Reversed, starring Luigi.
Yeah, now guys, do understand though that you do have to play the original to get, the missions and everything. But when you do it, a whole different remix out, and there's no saved folder. You just got to go straight through. There's no folder 1, 2, 3.
No.
So we didn't do the remix yet, because the thing about this game for Frontline Gaming Zone is that we're going to play the originals, but we're going to keep the remix closed until we do for Frontline Gaming Zone, because once you do it once, you can't do it again for a different file.
And again, this is a game with games that came out last year, or actually the year before that even.
Well, it was a 3DS first.
Right.
game.
Well, I'm just saying these games did not really officially come out this year. This is the first time the remix mix is on disc, but they were out in the Nintendo the Nintendo shop.
Shop,
for the past couple of years. So this is basically just a disc version of something that's been out for years, but with the extra content, with the original Super Mario Brothers in reverse, this game deserves the 22nd spot in the countdown. Lots of fun. It challenges you in games from the 18-bit or the 8-bit era.
Yeah, like we grew up with Nintendo.
And I'm sorry, but with Luigi going backwards, like I said, and all the other stuff, even though it's a rehash of two games that came out in previous years, definitely worth a buy. I believe this was only $30.
Championship Road, actually, too. And Championship Road.
Right. This was only $30 though. It's very cheap, along with Captain Toad. Both brand new games. Well, this is the first time it's on disc anyway. Came out in December, and both were dirt cheap for the holiday season. So,
wow,
definitely brownie points for being less than $50.
Nintendo for the win, man. Nintendo.
Definitely, if you haven't downloaded these from the Wii Shop, and there are extras that make you want to buy the game anyway, like I said, the reverse stages. But I would definitely recommend this game. Absolutely.
Or playing in the dark too. And Mario and all that stuff.
So anyway, that's our top 20, our 33rd through 22nd top game. Come back tomorrow on Frontline Gaming Zone, and we'll be doing 22 through 11. And then on New Year's Eve, we will have our top 11 games of 2014.
So you're gonna want to stay tuned for that.
Right. So until tomorrow, guys.
Yep.
See you guys then.
See you then.
And you're going to have to hit the button on the camera.
Oh, right. That's right. But why do I keep forgetting? You see, you make me forget these things, and I got to do everything because you just can't do it.
See you on Frontline Gaming Zone tomorrow, everybody.
See you there.
Later, guys.